What is up, guys? Arolf here, back again with another video, and today we'll be taking a look at the Call of Duty Modern Warfare Dark Edition. Now this is a GameStop only exclusive, so I had to drive about 5,000 miles for this guy. No worries, I just had to jump across a couple of fences, walk across some hills, but that's okay. On for the video. I'm just kidding, but realistically I drove pretty far, like 60 miles for this guy, so since I didn't pre-order it. But yeah, a little background for all my gamers, if you are a gamer out there. I've been playing Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 2 on the PlayStation 3, so that was my first Call of Duty, and continuing that tradition, buying Modern Warfare on the PlayStation 4. I'm pretty excited for that. Yeah, this is not my usual intro, but I'll get you a good, proper look at this guy and all its gizmos and gadgets. And yeah, roll the proper intro and the introduction on this product. So yeah, roll it. What is up, guys? Arolf here, back again with another video, and today we'll be taking a look at the Call of Duty Modern Warfare Dark Edition. So let's get into it. So taking a look around the packaging, on the top you get a nice picture of a soldier here with the goggles on. Almost a one-to-one scale replica of what you get in actual real life or inside this packaging. On the side you get nothing, same thing on the other side. On the back you get some brief descriptions on what you get inside the packaging, including some digital content and some other technical information, so pause if you want to look and read at those. And on the bottom you get nothing, so let's get into it. After assembling, there we go. Okay, now before we get things going here, this does require you to charge the goggles themselves. It does have a rechargeable battery. You don't need AAA or AA batteries for this guy. So you just want to take the cable that they gave you, you get a USB brick and plug that into a wall and watch until this red light right here turns green. So after a couple of hours it'll turn green like this and you are ready to go. Now before we look at that, let's take a look at the steelbook that it comes with. So you get your digital content right there with a couple of more digital content and some health and safety warnings right there. You get your disc right there with some nice artwork and a nice shot of this soldier guy looking through the goggles themselves. So that's pretty cool. Now before we put this on our head here, not like this tryhard right here that is trying to attach it on to his head like so with the hat on. That is not the proper way to do it. So he obviously is going to try to remove the hat here and try to put it on. Now adjusting the goggles, you can see he has a troubling time. Look how stupid he looks. Just what are you doing? And look at him trying to adjust the goggles. He doesn't know where the buttons are or the specific levers that they attach to, so he has no idea. So I'm going to show you the proper way of doing that right now. Now just taking a look at the padding, so you get some nice padding where your forehead rests right there, so it's just basic padding. And if you have an oily forehead, well, that's kind of out of your luck because it will get soaked in oil, but that's okay. At least they added some padding, and they added some nice little grip here if you want to attach it to a helmet like so. And the first thing that you want to do obviously is adjust the straps to see how it fits your head, because the ones that they already adjusted, I guess you could say, are too small because I do have a big head. So just showing you all the buttons and how they work here. So pushing this side button right here, the circular side button, pushing and holding that rotates the goggles upward right there, and then it locks into place like so, which is nice. Pushing it once more and then pushing it down locks it into place again. Now these side buttons here lets you adjust the distance on how far the goggles are to your eyes. So that's pretty nice right there. And I'll keep in mind right there. And taking a look at these little knobs right here on the side. Now these knobs adjust how far the goggles split into two. So if it's too close together, you want to move it out that way or out that way. You can if you want to, and just showing you how that works. Rotating the right knob clockwise moves the right viewfinder to the right there, and you can see how far it is or how far it'll go like so. And then rotating the left knob clockwise as well will move the left goggle / viewfinder to the left, and then doing that will do the opposite thing. Yeah. Great, so you know how to adjust the width of the goggles, unlike this dummy right here, which had no idea that it's too far apart, and now there's a big gap and he's wondering why, and he's just going to adjust the knobs here to get that situated. Oh wow, looks, he figured it out. Great. So there's that. So that's how that looks like with all the goggles spread out all the way to the sides. Now taking a look at the other adjustment that you can make for your goggles here. If you have trouble focusing or if it's a little too blurry, you could adjust the distance on the lenses themselves on the goggles, which is pretty cool. So you just want to move these inward or outward to find that perfect focus for your eyesight if you have trouble focusing on one eye or you just have bad vision in general. And looking at the buttons here on the left side of the goggles here, you get the power, mode, and long range. So turning on the goggles first, you get this cool animation. You get Call of Duty. I'll have a clip in here just to show you what it looks like. And it will turn on like so. So pressing the mode here adjusts the, I guess you could say, look of the night vision. So you can have this kind of grayscale, kind of neutral, not that original night vision look. And pressing the long range here, you can see that little light in the center of the night vision. Provides extra light for range if you want to see further into the dark, but you can't see this in real life in the cameras because obviously I think it's using infrared tech. Now that is pretty cool for a first time night goggle user. That was pretty cool. They're probably better night vision goggles, but the ones that we get here in this little bundle or set is pretty cool. And there is this little I thought it was a battery pack where you insert the AA batteries. I thought this used AA batteries, but just unscrewing it, I don't really know what this is for. But I don't know, tell me in the comments if you do know, or if this is just for aesthetic. I think it's just for aesthetic, but just screwing that back on, it has not really a purpose to it yet, I think. So yeah, that is it guys. Hope you guys like it. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell, turn on notifications because there are more videos coming. There should be more Marvel Legends figure reviews coming out soon because Hasbro just released more Marvel Legend figures. But you're not here for that, you're here for this. I think this is a great Call of Duty kind of, I guess you could say, we could call it the Prestige Edition. Since everyone's familiar what a Prestige Edition is, it's probably the top tier or the high-end edition that you can get, because there is the kind of the regular $60 version, and then you get the $100 version with the steelbook, and you get the Prestige Edition, which everyone knows, which comes with a nice little accessory piece, which this one comes with the goggles. I don't know if it's worth $200 because for the last Black Ops 4 I guess you could say Prestige Edition, we got the mystery box, but I don't know if this is worth it. To me, I think it's worth it. If it was like $170 or like $30 less, I think it'll be worth it. But for 200, that's pretty steep for some people. But what you're getting is dope. I haven't tried the game out yet. Actually, I did, because it took me 10 hours to make this video because I was playing all day. But nonetheless, go out, find it, buy it right now. I don't know if it's worth 200 for you. It's worth it for me because of the goggles. So yeah, that is it, guys. Hope you guys like it. Arolf Moros. This is signing out. Peace.